Hello, this is Kel, and I'm back with another message. I've been gone for a little bit, but I'm back now. I am at work, so please bear with me trying to get these downloads out. If you see me looking around, that's why I'm looking around. I'm at work trying to scope out the scene. If you see me looking down, I do have notes. So I hope that you are having a good morning, good day, good night, wherever you are in the world. I wish you nothing but the best. I wish you nothing but peace, blessings, and happiness. So the first download that I received is beware of false prophets and teachings. A lot of time we think the things that we have been taught from other people, we think that they are the right thing. Your support group, even as a child, people teach you. But just because they teach you certain things don't mean that those things are always right. When you become an adult, you are in charge of weaving through and finding the illusions and the things that you have been taught. It's time for you to run towards everything that you don't know and leave behind what you do. Follow your intuition. You could be seeing angel number 313, but don't let people make you go against your intuition. If your spirit is telling you that something is not right, that someone is telling you, then I need for you to believe it. So beware of false prophets, beware of false teachings, beware of the lost souls. And by the lost souls, I mean people that are not connected to God. The lost souls are souls that are not connected to God while on this earthly realm. It's like they're an empty vessel. They will never live on throughout eternity because they have no God in them. They have no connection to divine source. So beware of the lost souls, especially when you a soul that's in tune with yourself and you know who you truly are on the inside. Another thing that I want to say is that some of you are about to receive some big blessings. I said this in one of my last messages, but I feel like your manifestations are closer than what you think. You may have been in a season to where you felt like everything was falling apart. And if you were, it was only a temporary phase, because I feel like now is the season that you are about to reap and things are about to start coming together. Some of you, you're fixing and you're mending whatever was broken, whether that's on a physical or a spiritual level. I wrote, we have three beings in this world. One is the ones that think they know. They're not quite sure, but they think they know. Two are the ones who don't know at all. They have not a clue. And then three, those are the ones that know without knowing. And I feel like you're the third one. You know things without even wanting to know. Certain things you just can't explain. And that's how you know you connected to God, because God will reveal and show you things that you have no knowledge about. God will show and reveal and tell you things that is not written on paper. Things that mankind doesn't know. You are very rare. Not everyone is able to tap into this type of gift. Choose spiritual laws instead of man-made laws. Man-made laws are always bound to change. Spiritual laws are set in stone. They do not change. God is about to fight a battle for the ones that are sealed. Light workers, earth angels, hierarchy angels, star seeds. God is fighting the battle with us. We may have thought that we lost the battle, and we may even feel like giving up, because everybody should know that earth is out of balance. Balance and harmony needs to be restored. because there is so much darkness that has taken over this planet, and there is little light. That's why it's important to spread love, because there's so many people on this planet that spread hate. It's like a disease. It gets down in the body and it just spreads. It's so easily attainable. It's always so easy to be negative instead of positive. So we have to make sure that we checking in with self. We have to make sure that we are loving ourselves and that we are spreading and giving that love. Everything doesn't need a reaction. And always remember that there is a consequence for every action. Everything doesn't need our attention. You don't need to respond. You don't need to respond to everything. Okay? Some of you could be having out-of-body experiences, or this could be something that you experienced when you were a child. I'm going to say maybe a child all the way up to your teenage years. You could have had an out-of-body experience. You know that there's more that meets the eye. You know that you are a spiritual being having a human experience. Okay? Whatever was keeping you bound, God is about to liberate and free you from it. Whatever was you felt like was hindering you and keeping you stuck, and you just couldn't get back up. You know, they say when you're down, when you're stripped and you feel like you have lost everything, that's a good thing, because that means there's no way to go but up. There's nothing left for you to do but open up your heart, open up your mind, and be ready to receive. Some of you, I'm telling you, your manifestations, I definitely feel like in the month of May, your manifestations are going to start coming and dropping so fast that you're going to be like, oh my God, I just can't believe that God is actually blessing me like that. I done waited on stuff for so long that I thought I wasn't going to receive. And God is bringing it right here to my feet. I didn't even have to lift a finger. God just needs you to remain faithful. Remain faithful. That's all you got to do. Keep believing. Keep praying. Don't let go. Keep interceding. Keep seeking. And I promise you, you will find. Some of you are traveling through the sea of the dead. Okay, the sea of the dead represents God's judgment and consequences of sin. It is the sea of suffering and the sea in which the beast comes out of. Okay, like I said, you could be somebody that had an out-of-body experience. You may have the ability to astral project. You're traveling through the sea of the dead because I feel like your soul is finding missing pieces of itself. I feel like your soul is going places that your physical body cannot. Some of you are going throughout the spiritual realms, and you're retrieving what your soul lost that was needed. We have to nurture and care for our souls just like you care for your physical. The same thing exists with the soul. Okay. You have access to the spirit world. You may have access to your Akashic records. Okay. God may allow you to see past lives. Some of you, when you go to sleep at night, it's like you're still awake. When you go to sleep at night, you're still awake because your soul is astral traveling through different timelines and different dimensions. You're someone very special to God when God allows you to see past lives. You may have a different body, may even be a different gender, but you know that the spirit and the soul, it remains the same. Let's see. And I think that's about it. That's all the messages that I have so far. But I want you to shoot for the stars. I want you to keep believing. Expect those blessings, because like I said, those blessings, they are going to start rolling and coming in fast. I feel like month is going to be, I said month, excuse me, May. May is going to be a special month for you, okay? Something good is going to happen in the month of May, whether it's on a micro level or whether it's on a macro level. And I'm also getting that God is about to bestow upon you some type of spiritual gift that no man can give you. If you're a spiritual person, your spiritual gifts are being heightened at this time. Keep your eyes open and start looking for clues, because I feel like the universe is speaking with you. Some of you are about to embark upon a new journey and a new path. You're being rerouted in a different direction, and I feel like you need to trust God on this. You need to trust yourself. Like I said, trust your own intuition. Beware of false prophets. Beware of who you let lay hands on you, who you let pray for you. Make sure you breaking any spells that has been casted against you. And you're going to be all right. You're going to make it. I'm telling you, you're going to make it. So those are all the messages that I have for today. If you got this far in the video, please, please, please like, share, as well as subscribe. And until next time, peace.